Testing, 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 testing. Okay, hey guys, welcome back to the A-Feraz channel. My name is A-Feraz, and we're going to be doing a Let's Play of Halo 2 Anniversary. Now, it's been 7 years since this came out. I've never really got into this one. Um, Halo 2, of course, is widely considered to be one of the most important video games in history. It is the game, undoubtedly, that popularized multiplayer online shooters on consoles. This is the game that made Xbox Live. This is the thing that made online multiplayer a must-have feature. The single-player campaign is also one of the most ambitious in gaming history for a first-person shooter. It's really great. Bungie, of course, famously had the crunch to finish this game. It probably should have been in development for another year. So there's that infamous cliffhanger at the end, but it's overall a really solid game. It's the only original Xbox game I've ever played to completion, and that's because by the time I got an Xbox, it was 2010, 2011. So by the time I started Halo 1, I beat the first 4 missions, but then they announced Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, so I just waited and I played that. And then I played Halo 2 on the original Xbox because I wanted to play all the games. And then 3 years later, we got Halo 2 Anniversary, so I never got around to it. And I figured I'm going to start streaming games. This is a good one to start with. So we're just going to play normal Halo 2 Anniversary. I'm playing on a PC. I prefer the mouse and keyboard, and Halo 2 was released on PC back for the atrocious nightmare we don't speak about games for Windows Live back in 2007. This is a different port. This is basically the Anniversary remastered version of the game. The original port is no longer sold. Basically, this is the way to play it. So I've got it. We're gonna be. Let's see. Let's go. Iconic, literally iconic, and this is also my favorite design of Cortana in the series. In fact, in general, the art direction in Halo 2 Anniversary, from what I played bits and pieces. I haven't really played it. This is how I feel Halo should have stayed. This remastered art style for this game is perfect. It'd be fun to replay this because I swear, without replaying it, I couldn't tell you the plot of Halo 2 to save my life.
Well, I guess.
Okay, well that didn't work.
Guess it was all obsolete. Well.
Okay.
I guess.
Well, that's a bummer. Unfortunately, I apparently don't know how to start the game properly. But yeah, there's not much to say. It's an iconic game. It's a classic, and hopefully the multiplayer will live for decades to come via the Master Chief Collection on PC. So, but yeah, the plot of the game, though, maybe it's the old Xbox sound design, but like I could barely tell you what it is from memory. Something about the Flood are controlled by this hive mind. The Covenant are being lied to about Halo. Something dark side.
Only one chip.
One.
RB, the Arbiter.
Yes. They called it the Pillar of Autumn.
Why was it not destroyed with the rest of their fleet?
It fled as we set fire to their planet. But I followed with all the ships in my command.
There's Reach.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Just realized he has an earring.
Hierarchs. Surely you understand that once the parasite attacked,
There will be order in this council. You were right to focus your attention on the Flood. But this demon, this Master Chief...
by the time I learned the demon's intent, it was was nothing I could do.
No, of the truth, this has gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler. The Council demands it.
You are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction. But your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
Heresy. He's a heretic. All because he couldn't.
I will continue my campaign against the humans.
No, you will not. Soon the great journey shall begin. But when it does, the weight of your heresy will stay your feet, and you shall be left behind.
I'd kill him at that point, to be honest. You know, you told you're a traitor just because you failed. Surprised they didn't kill him, to be honest. Ah, above Earth. I know that planet.
The plating was about to fail.
Can't wait till we have space elevators that high.
Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Tell that to the Covenant.
Tell that to the Covenant.
Chief. Here we go, Halo 2. In all its new remastered glory.
Well, I guess it was all obsolete anyway. Your new suit's a Mark 6, just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades. Okay, let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light, all right? Look at the top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one. Okay. Everything checks out. Stand by. I'm gonna offline the inhibitors. Move around a little. Get a feel for it. When you're ready, come meet me by the zapper.
The zapper.
Pay
This is for the
attention, because
shields.
I'm only going over this once. This station will test your recharging energy shields. Are you listening to me? Your new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient. Bingo! As you can see, they recharge a lot faster. If your shields go down, find some cover, wait for the meter to read
Is that
fully
Johnson?
charged.
That, or he can hide behind me. You done with my boy here, Master Guns? I don't see any training.
They never really explained how he
Armor's
got off
working
Halo.
fine, Johnson, so shut your chilly hole. You're free to go, son. Just remember, take things slow.
Don't worry, I'll hold his hand.
So, Johnson, when you gonna tell me how you made it back home in one piece?
Sorry, Guns, it's classified.
My ass! Well, you can
Classified.
forget about those adjustments to your A2 scope, and you're sure...
Well, he's in a particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him an invitation.
I'm sneaking like a snake.
Earth. Haven't seen it in years. When I shipped out for basic, the orbital defense grid was all theory and politics. Now look, the Cairo is just one of 300 geosync platforms. That Mac gun can put a round clean through a Covenant capital ship.
You imagine space elevators like if we were at 300
485
of
from
them.
the Athens and the Malta, nothing's getting past this battle cluster in one piece. Ships have been arriving all morning. Nobody's saying much, but I'll bet something big's about to happen.
Yeah, you're all gonna get shot. I feel like this is how Halo 1 should have ended. Maybe should have ended. Like with you getting awarded and everything, and then Earth gets attacked.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something
You
nice.
got a helmet on. What
Folks
do you
need
care?
heroes, Chief, to give them hope. So smile, would you? Well, we still got something to smile about.
This is so brutal. Like, he gets branded. Ugh.
Drawn quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. Are you sure?
It's a really nice parallel. I really like the Arbiter as a character.
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps.
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
Really well done.
Commander Miranda Keyes, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
I really like her as a character. They should have done some more with her. I get why. Well, I don't know if we should spoil Halo 3, but yeah. Ugh.
Slip space ruptures directly off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the mech gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our mech guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir.
I need a weapon.
Right this way.
Let's go. Game looks so good.
How's it going, Malta? Stand by. They're latched. Check your targets, watch the crossfire. They're in standard formation. Little bastards up front, big ones in back.
I still never understood why they got rid of the assault rifle. I also love how Halo, Metroid Prime 3, I think, pretty much ripped off this shot. So iconic.
All hands, report to battle station.
Woo, let's go.
Right in my sight, sir. Quarters and Habitat Alpha.
It looks so good.
just
Eddie's on our side.
I need a squad. Habitat Alpha, A-Feraz.
Come on, Chief. All here.
Thank God it's you.
Quick response team to security station 3.
The demon is here.
Field weapon door.
For the ring, you.
I love how the original Halo was like one of those first-person shooters to switch from you know, health packs to rechargeable health. Now, of course, it did both, but like Halo 2, they're like, you know what? It's more fun when it just recharges, so let's go with that. Dual wielding, hell yeah. I love dual wielding as a concept. This is so cool. You know, people complain, what's Halo Infinite and Halo 4 and Halo 5 missing? And I'm like, dude, like, people like to dual wield. Like, Reach was a throwback to 1, but like, dude, bring it back. Not every game needs it, but...
Welcome to the party, sir.
Australian. Oh, so you can't melee if you dual wield either.
Malta, what is your status? Over.
I don't believe it! They're retreating! We won!
Not quite.
This is bad. Real bad. Keep moving.
It's gorgeous.
Ain't that tall.
All hands, brace for impact.
You mess with me, you mess with the chief.
love how the grunts just give up. Even though there's like 7 of them.
Uh-oh. Hey, they're leaving the Athens.
Cortana, assessment.
That explosion came from inside the Athens, same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them. A bomb.
Then they sure as hell brought one here. Chief, find it.
Yeah, the grunt stuck me with the grenade. What are you gonna do? Just check to see how the stream's going.
Does not look good.
Seriously, it wasn't even close to me.
Get the hell out of my armory, Split!
I will never understand how the chief is able to reload without without using 2 hands with 1 gun. It's amazing. That's why he's the Master Chief. Shout out to Marty O'Donnell's score. Really something special. So cool.
Come on, Chief, this way.
I was almost on board when they showed up.
Don't worry, ma'am. We're on it. I'll cover the commander.
I don't even know where you are. I don't remember if Halo 1 and Halo 2 had skulls. I think that was a Halo 3 thing, but I could be mistaken. In fact, I probably am.
Sir, boarders have breached the fire control center. They have a bomb.
Can you defuse it?
Yes, but I'll need the Chief's help to make contact with the detonator.
Chief, get to the bomb, double time. Cortana, prioritize targets and fire at will.
What I'm supposed to do here. Let's take a look-see. Right. Yeah, I remember this being a weird level just because I have no guidance. You know, as much as people complain about linear games, I don't know. I like Bioshock Infinite. I like for Bioshock arrows telling me where to go.
First echelon, you're with me. Blanket those cruisers. Take them out one by one. Second echelon, keep those carriers busy.
Registering all hostile vessels. 13 cruisers, 6 all carriers. I'm going loud.
Alert. Border. Port dry down. All hands, suppressor zone.
I remember getting impatient during this part.
All non-combat personnel
gonna be a
report to
glitch.
evacuation station. All hands, report to evacuation station.
Got an achievement, apparently. This game looks... well, it's familiar. It's hard to believe you think about it. This game came out 17 years ago. 17 years before Halo 2. I think Super Mario Brothers 3 came out, so I mean Wolfenstein 3D was still like 3 or 4 years away at that point. It's pretty insane. So much time has passed. And when this came out, this was the apex of a first-person shooter. The genre had only really boomed since the early, probably 93, Dude,
The
this
carriers
is
are
11
breaking through,
years
sir.
later.
They're heading straight for the Cairo.
11 years
Cortana,
after Halo 2
concentrate your
was
fire on the first
2015.
carrier. Admiral, do what you can against the second.
And what came out that
Everyone,
year?
form up. Follow my lead.
Oh, that's because when you're in space, you can't even hear the shields go off.
Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
The first carrier completely ignored us, sir. Blew through the Malta's debris field and headed straight for Earth. Just so you know, there are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. You may need to get creative.
You think?
Inside your head now.
I love this part of the game.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an Amber call.
This is...
The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
This is his superhero moment. This is like the oh, he's like the superhero guy. Like, oh, I love it so much. Opening is so strong.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy.
I like crazy.
This right here is one of the greatest moments in video game history.
Just one question. What if you miss?
I will.
I won't.
So cool. The whole fleet's getting decimated, and he's got that one bomb.
Get inside. Gear up. We're taking this fight to the surface.
Amazing. What more can you say? That's the pivotal Master Chief moment right there. Absolutely spectacular. Oh my gosh, I remember seeing that in video game shows clipped for years. Another thing, and with Halo Infinite coming out, people are right to point out the variety in Halo 1 and 2 and 3, just amazing. We'll get there in a minute.
Any idea what it means?
Dear humanity, we regret being alien bastards. We regret coming to Earth. And we most definitely regret the Corps just blew up our raggedy-ass fleet. Hoorah!
Regret is a name, Sergeant. The name of one of the Covenant's religious leaders, a prophet. He's on that carrier, and he's calling for help.
Immediate. Grid Kilo 2-3 is hot. Recommend mission abort.
Roger, Recon. It's your call, Sarge.
We're going in. Get tactical, Marines!
Master Chief, get aboard that carrier. Secure the Prophet of Regret. This is the only place on Earth the Covenant decided to land. That Prophet is going to tell us why.
Whoa.
So where was I? Yeah.
Wake up.
Shake it off, Marines!
Wait a minute. Cortana's a hologram, so how did she tap Chief's helmet? Like, they never explained that. But no, the level variety is just spectacular. The city environment, forest environment, alien ship environment. It's really awesome. Remember the snow level from Halo 1. I guess the game's still got some glitches.
Lock it down, fellas!
That's for reach! If they didn't know we're here before, they do now. Here they come, up high.
Hey, you! Catch!
It's hard to believe how much time has passed since this came out. This was only 3 years before Mass Effect 1 and Bioshock, Mario Galaxy. Heck, the remaster is almost 7 years. Well, is 7 years old.
Yeah, that's the way.
What?
We got jackals in the courtyard.
People don't give them enough credit. It's the Marines' dialogue is hilarious often. Oh yeah. Can you teabag in the single-player campaign? I think you can. I love how the Marines shoot them even though they're dead. That's right. Wonder if they got ammo.
Someone's been tracking things. he asleep?
About time. It is kind of annoying in these games where, you know, you're in one environment, you think you move forward, but no, they just want you to keep shooting. You forget how sprint wasn't a feature in these games, even though you expect it to be there.
My girl's a little big for that courtyard, Sergeant. I see it's good LZ on the other side of these buildings. Meet you there. Over. Copy that. Someone get a satchel on the gate.
And then especially how Halo 2 mixes up all that classic, like Marty O'Donnell orchestra music with, you know, the rock and roll vibes, and the electronica. It's Halo special, man. Was one of the biggest series in gaming. Of course, you couldn't sustain that. Call of Duty puts out a new release every year, sells millions and millions of copies, everybody plays it, but you know, the real gamers, the people who love video games, we don't care about it anymore. Haven't for many years.
Hunter. Second squad, this is Cortana. What is your status? Over.
We're operational, ma'am. Barely. Our pilots didn't make it.
Find a hole, stay put. We'll come to you. Sergeant, I need you on that bird. My Pelicans are going to start airlifting armor and reinforcements in this city. They'll need an escort that isn't afraid of a little hostile ground fire.
I'll flush it out.
You forget the linears are levels are linear, but like you gotta appreciate the design of Bungie here. Like how seamlessly it I don't know, it feels like you could go anywhere. You just it casually directs you where the action is very well. Absolutely beautiful game. Wish I could just stay with the BR. It's such a good gun. Uh-oh, time to die. Time to die. You gonna die. Oh, you gonna die.
Glad you can make it. Crash site's on the other side of this hotel, Chief. Covenant are crawling all over it. Follow me.
Uh-oh. My bad. My bad. Didn't mean to shoot your head off, fam. Love how the flashlight doesn't have a timer, like, they just let you go. Dang it, I died. I guess they don't want you getting too close and, like, winning. I'm gonna hang back, fam. I'm gonna hang back. Warthog, baby.
Bloody fuck! Frag out! Incoming!
Don't worry, I'll drive.
The highest concentration of Covenant troops is directly below.
Let's go.
Here.
Let's
I
go.
don't want you to get on board.
Let's go.
That bridge is the most direct route to the city center.
I forgot if the in the single player if they can hijack your. I think they can. That was like a major feature of the game. They could hijack your ghost, your warthog, etc. Yes, you can. There we go.
Chief, the carrier just launched a wave of pods. They're inbound on your position.
Whew. Epic. There's no other word for it. It's epic. Are there many Marines dead? Yeah, they probably are. Sorry, guys. You did. Oh well. I love how in these games we're like, all right, for the chief. Let's do it for the chief. And like, chief's the one who lives. Everybody else dies. Oh no, your tire's all flat and junk. Come on. Come on.
I think I need a medic. Relax, pop some meds.
The AI, really, for 2004, it's not bad.
Come on, take those legs.
You know what's sad is the AI in Halo 2 drives better than like live people in modern Halo games, like multiplayer. People don't know how to drive the Warthog. You gotta keep moving. You know?
ground on your position.
Yeah, let's snipe. It's annoying. It's really hard to snipe people. Especially because they keep getting shot at.
Passenger seat for me.
Gotta love the rocket launcher. Woo! I really hate that freaking dropship. Alright, let's go, let's go. Just get a battle rifle out of it. Crap. Almost like multiplayer. There we go.
This tunnel links up to the bridge. It's full of rats, if you know what I mean. But it beats swimming.
Here we go. Out of the level, finally, thank God. You forget it's a shooter, so it's supposed to get
the Covenant
difficult.
tactical chatter. They're surprised, confused. I don't think they expected us to be here. Not you and me. All of us. Humanity on Earth. Odd, I know, but it does help explain why they came here with such a small fleet.
Didn't expect us to be here on Earth. Makes sense. I think this level took me a long time when I was a kid because I thought you were supposed to like stop.
The Covenant must be trying to regroup. Don't let them. I should have just gotten that broken ghost. Is that another one? Nope. Isn't this like the tunnels Elon Musk wants to build somewhere? What do you call it? The Hyperloop or something? I don't know. See, this is those times where you wish Sprint was in the game. School bus. What I don't get is how we don't have flying cars in the year 2520. There we go. Woo! I'll be honest, that's one of the coolest things in video games, hijacking vehicles in Halo.
blew right through us. 50 cal, rockets, didn't do a thing.
Did I hit the button for retro graphics by mistake? I think I did.
Where's the rest of your platoon?
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine?
No, sir.
Then listen up. The chief
I forgot what
jump
button
in
I
this
hit.
tank, roll across the bridge, and blow up any inhuman son of a bitch dumb enough to get between him and the prophet of regret. Pull yourself together, because you're going with it.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
Let's see, what are the controls? How do you do that? Let me see here. I have to Google this. I'm so sorry, my friends, who aren't watching this anyway. Let's take a look here. Tab button, okay. There we go. Huh. You know, the game has held up so well over the years, I didn't even realize I switched back to Halo 2 Classic. Clearly, it's way better now, but in any case. Alright, my friends, we're going to call it there. I'm going to take a break. Thanks for watching. We'll have more Halo 2 Anniversary